What's up?
What's happening? We back.
We're back. Season finale, boys.
The season finale. You've been waiting for it.
Hey, the streets. Sorry we're a little late on this one, but y'all know we got love for y'all and we got full-time jobs. But to start it off, my name's Osagi.
And my name is Chris.
And this is Prophetic Foolishness. As a caveat to this episode, we just want to make sure we clarify that prophetic foolishness as a whole, we do not condone domestic violence to any degree or any sort or shape or form of it. Mm-hmm. But we still do feel that this topic is important for us to discuss.
So with that being said, we would love for y'all to listen and engage with us as you always do, as we discuss these topics that might kind of brush against some societal norms.
Yep.
But, you know, hey, it's us. You know us. You're getting to know us and know that we have love for everybody and are not in any way, shape, or form condoning some domestic violence. So.
Yes. So without further ado, the episode. Hey, man. Can't lie, bro. This is like a bittersweet episode for us.
Yeah, it's the end of another season.
End of another season, but it's like, hey, man, we've been at this. You know, the streets are loving what we're giving them, man. And so it's good to be back with the fam. And if this is your first time, we say welcome to Prophetic Foolishness. Mm-hmm. What Prophetic Foolishness is this is a place where we talk about uncommon topics that might engage with the common person and give them a space to maybe challenge some societal norms that they believe.
Yep.
So that's what we do here, man. So, and if you're returning Prophetic Foolishness fam, PFF fam, what's up, man? We're glad you're back in the living room, back with the family.
Glad you're rocking with us.
And you've been rocking with us, man. So we say what's up to you. You know, we got love for you. This is just a family reunion again, and we got something really great.
Reunion. Who you introduced.
I did that the other day at church, and man, these young kids don't know about that, bro.
Really?
They have no idea where that even comes from.
That's crazy.
And I was like, bro, y'all missed out on the great MTV days.
But we should do that at the function.
At the function. More details come in at the end of this episode. If you want the coolest, funnest details about Prophetic Foolishness, make sure to listen to this episode all the way through. We got great news, big news coming for you guys, okay? Trust me, I said we've been in the lab. I said we've been plotting. Don't worry, things are coming soon. But without further ado, I know you've already read the topic on a little Spotify thing or your Apple or on YouTube.
Yep.
So I'm going to go ahead and jump in for today's topic. My brother, Christopher.
My goodness.
So today's topic came to me as I was in the shower, you know? And I was thinking about this, and I was like, we live in, this is 2020. I would say our society is getting, or at least attempting to get to this place where we view either sex as equals, you know? So we live.
I wasn't laughing because of equal. Seeing each other's equal.
Yeah, we're for equal opportunity. Yeah. You know, we live in a time where, we want and fighting for women to get equal pay.
Equal pay.
We want to make sure that they're getting equal opportunity.
Equal opportunity.
We're going against discrimination.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And
no gender discrimination.
I'm all for this.
Yes,
no gender discrimination. We're far from the days where women's jobs were just to stay home, cook and wait on their man.
Or be an administrator in the office.
Or just be an administrator or just be a children's minister. Amen?
Okay.
We are far from those days. Mm-hmm. We are to the place where women's have opportunity.
Yep.
And today's topic is I'm essentially challenging the opportunity for the women. And I think we have to open up the opportunity for the men. So with today's topic, hear me out. It is, can a man ever hit a woman? Now, I know some people are in their car right now and your toes are curling, you know? You probably stopped the car and you're about to turn the podcast off.
You might have read the start of this episode and wanted to turn the podcast
Exactly.
off.
Ladies, you might be listening to this and look at your boyfriend or look at your husband and be like, you better never. Don't try it. You know what I'm saying? But hear out your Uncle Osagi because I have a delicious dish of discussion for you today, okay? So, you might ask, Osagi, what the HE double hockey sticks are you thinking? Can a man ever hit a woman? So in today's day and age, Christopher, you got women who might feel, or like there's this underlying known like topic or understanding that, man, dudes should never hit women.
Yeah.
Ever.
Yep. You taught that from when you were a little kid.
Well, little kid.
You know, you say, oh, boys don't hit girls.
Girls don't hit girls.
Yeah.
At the playground,
Yep.
you know, a girl hits the boy hits him back, hits the girl back. Who gets in trouble? Lil Johnny.
Little Johnny.
Lil Johnny hits Susie because boys don't hit girls.
Yeah. Susie already scratched him in the eye, though.
Exactly.
Yep.
Come on now, somebody.
Yep.
Susie done scratched him. Johnny's the one who's bleeding, okay?
Yep.
But Susie, he can't hit Susie back.
No.
And Susie might have been the first person to initiate the contact.
Yep. Susie stabbed him with a pencil.
Susie stabbed him with the pencil. But God forbid Johnny
Yeah.
wanted to kick Susie at playground. Now he's in ISS.
Ooh.
Okay?
In kindergarten?
In kindergarten.
Wow.
Because why? We are taught
He's a woman beater.
boys don't hit girls. You don't want him to turn into an abusive woman beater, right? That's the biggest fear.
That's it right there.
Because right now it's cool because Johnny and Susie are both like 48 pounds, but there's going to be one day where Johnny's going to be like 220
Yeah.
and Susie's going to be 135.
Yeah. Yeah.
And it's not going to be a fair fight.
No.
But Christopher, I guess I asked you the question. From your point of view, can a man ever hit a woman?
See, I'm a dive in right there because the key phrase, which already invalidates your first point, is can a man hit a woman? And the emphasis there is on man. So we are talking about a grown boy.
A big person.
A big person.
Yeah.
Because when Susie and Johnny, you know, both 48 pounds soaking wet,
Yeah.
it don't matter.
Yeah.
Y'all, that's an even fight.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah.
They're just kids scrapping. But then, to your point, when Johnny about 220,
220.
and Susie stopped off about 135.
135.
She only 5'4".
Yeah.
Johnny about 6'7".
6'7".
And Johnny need to keep his hands to himself.
That's what you think.
If he got beef, he need to go eat a burger.
Oh, man. Okay, Chris. So there's obviously two camps here.
Yep.
There's the camp that a man should never hit a woman,
Yes.
and I'm assuming that's where you sit.
I'm sitting over there.
My brother Christopher,
Yeah.
I have to disagree with you.
On the basis of what?
On the basis of, can a man ever hit a woman? Yes, he can. And let me tell you why.
Ugh.
I done seen some women who got the hands. Okay?
You got a heavy hand.
I know a couple of them.
Got a heavy hand.
I know a couple of them.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Who, look, they could trade with some of my homies.
Yeah.
I forget that we got, some people who don't understand. Trade means like throw hands, AKA fight.
Yes.
For those of you that might not be as, understanding of the Ebonics. But fight, right? And so I'm like, if the women's can do that, like, I think the dude has the right to trade too. What that mean? You know what I mean? Like, what does that mean? So let me give you a situation, right? This is in my head. I think we've been in the day and age where women sometimes will take advantage of like, oh, a dude can't hit a girl. He can't hit a girl. Don't matter what happens. He can't hit a girl. So what the girl's going to do is she's going to go up to the dude, bop, 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 bop to the jaw, and he's supposed to just stand there. Just bop, 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 bop.
Man, you seen it happen?
I seen it. I seen some women pull up. Like, have you not? I know y'all be on Twitter or Facebook or Instagram.
Yeah.
Where you see a girl who gets her heart broken. A dude might have cheated on her, and she pulls up on him.
Yeah.
And instead of voicing how she feels, she just starts throwing hands because she's enraged.
That's true.
And these aren't like slow. Like, these are to the jaw, trying to break his jaw.
Yeah.
And society has told this dude, hey, don't hit her. You can't hit her. Which I'm like, this is wrong.
Yeah.
This girl's attacking him.
Yeah.
Now, realistically, he might be able to do more damage to her, but there's a consequence to every action, amen.
Yeah.
And her action has a consequence to where he is justifiably right if she hits him
Yes.
to hit her back.
So, okay.
Self-defense.
In that same vein of self-defense, right? If somebody comes and bumps into me, let's say I'm in the street. and I'm walking, and they keep on bumping into me upset. Mm-hmm. Would it be self-defense if I just pulled out a gun and shot him?
That's a bump. It's not a bump. Isn't even like engaging.
What if they kept like pushing me down to the ground, whatnot? You know.
Yeah. If he's pushing you down to the ground, you could say you fear for your life.
But the law would say, "Oh, that's excessive retaliation."
Would it?
I think so.
You find Johnny Cochran will get you out of that.
Hey, he
bro.
might. Hey, somebody. Hey, I know a lot of law people.
Johnny Cochran.
They might get you off.
Yeah, Johnny Cochran will get you out.
See, I feel like a guy retaliating to a woman using hands is excessive retaliation.
So hear me. Now, this is why the question says, can a man ever hit a woman? Now, if the woman comes and hits the dude, right? Mm-hmm. He should be justified to hit her back to whatever degree.
To whatever degree?
To whatever degree.
Okay.
Right? Mm-hmm. If she punches him, he could punch her back. Like, it's almost like if someone shoots at you with a pistol, you could shoot at them with a shotgun. You know what I mean? Because it's like, you shot at me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And so something's going to happen. So it's like, you can. Now, if his morals, he chooses to not hit her back, that is on him. Like, he is like, okay, cool. Like, that just means moralistically, he's like a better man that day. Call it what it is. Like, so, he turned the other cheek. Yeah. But he would be, if she hit him and he hit her back, he would be justified.
So you're saying it doesn't matter that men are stronger, probably quicker, bigger, can inflict more damage. If the woman is bringing the beef, he has the right to retaliate.
Let me tell you one thing, Chris.
Yeah.
With great power comes great responsibility. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
A famous superhero said that one time. And so as a 6'4", 200, and, I'm maybe, on a good day, like a 218, man. You know what I'm saying? So try me if you want to. I have the choice, right? Like, there's a responsibility that comes with my size, right?
Yeah.
Now, there's things that I can choose to do, but there's things that I will be like, maybe I'm not going to do that just because I'm like wielding the responsibility of my size, right?
Okay.
So, like, let me give for example. I'm a big guy. Yeah. Anytime I go running in the neighborhood, sometimes there's a little girl who's running. I always pass them. No matter if I'm super tired, I will pass them, right? Now, justifiably, I don't have to. What's going to happen is I feel like this girl's going to be paranoid the whole time
that you're like
a bigger dude.
Following her.
So because I choose with the responsibility that comes with being my size to thus, you know what I'm saying, going past this girl. Now, in the same situation, if a girl hits a dude, justifiably, boom, hit her back. Because that's the consequence of what she did. Yeah. Now, he can choose to gauge that responsibility of his size and him being a dude to not hit her. But he don't got to.
But you're saying he has the right.
He has the right. 100% has the right.
So, see, the thing that I'm thinking of, right, is the dude is obviously bigger and stronger. So let me put this in a different context because, I was thinking about this, men hitting women and all the different facets that can come into.
Yes.
So go with me on a journey.
Okay.
To sitting ringside at a boxing match or an MMA fight. There was this male fighter who went through a transition surgery to become a woman and then went back into the ring to fight females. So this dude, I don't know what was going on.
Yeah.
I read up on it, but they essentially became a woman but still was built like a dude, and went to go box professionally
for women
against women's. Buddy broke this girl's skull.
What?
Like this? You know how people get knocked out in boxing?
He broke her skull.
He broke her skull, or she broke his skull, or she broke her skull. Whatever it is.
Yeah.
The other girl's skull was broken because the force was just crazy.
Dang.
So when I think about a dude retaliating, just knowing the force that can come behind that. I mean, I seen it, which I don't know. That brings up a lot of weird questions because I don't even know if that person should be allowed to compete against women because it's just that's
a whole nother.
There's a clear advantage.
Exactly.
He out there not knocking people out, breaking skulls.
Yeah, and that's a really good point that you make because it's like I said, dudes do wield higher strength power, right?
Yep.
So I think the responsibility isn't necessarily like you can play both sides here, but the responsibility is on the girl should never hit the dude. As a whole, I think no one should put their hands on nobody.
Yes. Let's go there.
Good.
Yeah, because the female should not be hitting the dude in the first place.
She shouldn't.
No.
And if she did, she's wrong for it.
Yeah.
And if she did, there's a consequence to it.
That's
what I'm
true.
saying.
That's true because I feel like society gives a pass
to women
for
women
hitting dudes, which is crazy. Also crazy. I read this stat about intimate partner violence.
Oh.
I think they changed the name from domestic violence.
Intimate partner violence?
Yeah.
Okay.
But anyways, 1 in 4 women experience intimate partner violence.
Uh-huh.
But the crazy part is 1 in 7 men. So that means 1 out of every 7 dudes
is out here getting beat up on.
Out here getting beat at home.
Okay, so let me go ahead and say something. First and foremost, I don't think it's right. Like, domestic violence where dudes be hitting on their women. I think we both can agree that is wrong.
Yeah, we both can agree.
I'm not.
There shouldn't be a woman a woman at home getting beat up.
Yeah, no, by no means. Mm-hmm. And in that same breath, so there shouldn't be a man at home getting beat up, right? So like, I would tell maybe if a woman is getting beat up at home or whatnot, I'd be like, listen, sis, go ahead and grab the cast iron the next time he tries you, and or like, you know what I'm saying, get the hot grits like off Medea's, you know what I'm saying, and toss it on him and then leave, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But to the same breath, like, what would people tell the dude who's getting hit up on?
If the dude's getting beat?
What if he's getting beat up on in his own home, but he's like in his mind so frozen, like, I can't hit a girl.
He probably can't even talk about it.
He can't talk about it because his homie's going back on it.
He'll get punked.
He'll get punked. Like homie's gonna be like, oh man, you getting beat up by like your gal, and so that's why I'm like, this is such a crazy norm that people have ascribed to where now I'm not saying the underlying factor here, and I think we can all agree on this, is no one should put their hands on nobody. But I think we also give a pass to women putting their hands on men and men not being allowed to do nothing. No, you give the consequences. If she puts her hands on you, even if she's 5'4", 135, and you're 220, you have the right to hit her back. And if you hit her back, it'll teach her, don't put your hands on nobody no more. Just like if you burn yourself on the stove, mama done told you 6-7 times, don't put your hand on the stove. Sometimes you got to get burned for you to realize, I'm not going to touch that no more. I'm not going to hit nobody.
So you're saying in the lens of equal rights.
In the lens of it.
In the lens of equal rights for men's and women's, if the woman hits a man, she got the equal right to get hit back.
Equal right. And the dude is justified. There should be no sort of like criminal charges dropped on him. She hit me first. I hit her back once. And that was it. Trade for trade, blow for blow. You know what I'm saying?
I feel that. I mean, I can understand them having the right to.
The right. But that's what I'm saying. That's where your morals, that's where the moral compass switches.
Start to dictate on like, should you?
Yeah, should you? Like, I'm not gonna tell nobody how, like, you know what I mean? Maybe how I might go about it might be different than another dude. But if he did do it, you know what I'm saying? That's his own prerogative.
Yeah. So you saying if you heard one of your homies in the news, you know, this girl attacked him and he hit her back, you wouldn't look at him no kind of different?
I said, good for you, King. You defended yourself. Good for you, King. All right, Chris, I got a question for you, bro. In the spirit of, can a man ever hit a woman? Okay.
Yeah.
Now, you're a married man.
I'm married.
Happily, going on 4 year term.
Going on 5 years.
Going on 5. Hold on now.
Hey, come on. Give me my ear.
The whole 5.
Yeah.
So you got your queen.
Yep.
And as a man, as a husband, you know, you will defend your family, right?
I will.
For forever.
We must protect this house.
We must protect this house.
Yeah.
So let me ask you a question. If wifey is, say I'm going out, all of a sudden this lady comes up on her and they scrapping.
What?
You and wifey and this random lady are fighting.
I'm laughing because I'm trying to picture my wife.
I know. We both know she's not a fighter. Like that's not her portion. You know what I'm saying?
No.
So she's fighting, and you're just like, wow. And it's not like she's like, you know, some like pipsqueak girl, and she just like tosses her and it's over.
Yeah.
Like she's getting worked.
Oh. Oof.
As the husband, what do? Your wife is getting beat up. Or like you see her possibly losing. What do you do in that situation, Christopher?
Well, in the first place, if someone was running up on my wife, I would remove the other person from the situation.
Uh-huh.
If my back happened to be turned and I didn't see this about to explode, I would, I don't know, I'd probably revert back to like football safety mode and just go and tackle the person.
Tackle her. Okay.
And at the moment of tackling, I imagine because I had to, I could hit, she'd probably be knocked out.
Because you got the shoulder.
Yeah,
okay?
I got the shoulder,
Okay, I got another question for you, bro.
Yeah.
All right. Similar situation, right? But just to clarify, in that situation, you wouldn't actually like punch nobody.
I don't think I need to punch her.
You wouldn't need to.
I don't need to because I think the hit will get him down.
Okay. I got y'all. Don't worry. I got something for Christopher.
Okay.
I got something for Christopher. So say you and wifey are out. You know what I'm saying? And let's just say y'all on the wrong side of town that day.
Okay.
And like you go use the restroom and you come back out and 5 women's is jumping your wife.
Oh my! What part of town we in?
Hey, we're downtown.
Oh Lord!
5 women's is jumping your wife. She's getting stomped out.
Oh Lord!
By women's. Christopher.
Yes.
As her husband, her provider,
Yeah.
Her protector.
Yes.
Amen.
Yes.
You coming there?
I can even see it
wait. You are seeing your queen, who you made vows to, get her face stomped, beat up.
Oh, Lord.
And this is just turning you. In that situation, what are you going to do?
Oh, my goodness. This exact scenario.
Don't play it no other way.
Well, in this exact scenario, I would kindly ask if I'm playing.
Hey, bro.
No, I gotta come out the bathroom like crazy. I'm stomping people.
What are you doing?
I gotta hit him.
You got look.
I'm throwing those.
Look.
Everybody getting knocked out.
I said it.
See, in that moment, I can imagine that I wouldn't even be able to think. I would just react.
Bro,
and so everybody is immediately an enemy.
Bro.
If we was at a restaurant, the waiter is the enemy.
Look, let me tell you right now. I've said this, bro. If that was me and mine, Chris, it's no question. Everyone who is not my wife is catching haymakers. I do not care. Like, I really I'm going in there swinging, neutralizing all threats.
Everybody.
That's my wife.
Yeah.
And that's the thing. Some people be in those situations like, oh man, like da-da-da-da. And they just be watching their wives get jumped. Like, nah, bro, it don't matter at that point.
I mean, heaven forbid that situation ever presented itself.
Come on now.
But if that situation presented itself, my roots will come out.
Oh, even if it's honestly for me, even if it's one woman, my wife not fighting. I don't care. My wife not fighting. Now you said, like I said, now this is where I wield my power. Obviously, I have the power to turn another woman to dust with one punch. I'm Thanos, you know what I mean? I'm Thanos in this thing, bro. Like, I'm not gonna just do it.
Yeah.
But, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, I might just, grab the threat. If it's a one-on-one, grab her. Just be like, hey, man, go on. Get out of here.
Yep.
Scrap. What do they say? Scram.
Scram.
Get out of
here, kitty cat.
But for sure, no one touching. Like, I'm protecting my family. And that goes for the children, too.
Yeah, that's everybody.
Goes for the kids, too, bro.
Yeah.
If I got kids and they get jumped, bro, Lil Johnny, body rock. I'm body rocking everybody. I'm protecting my family. I don't care. Y'all can cancel me if y'all want to. I'm going to protect mine. So
I feel like everybody can agree with that situation.
Oh, for sure. That's why I know this question. People are like, oh, can a man hit a woman? No, he never can hit a woman. All right, bet. Till it be your own. Yeah. And then you're like, oh, okay, no, for sure. Trust me, same thing. If I'm at the grocery store with my mama,
I need you to fight for me.
No, straight up. Like if you at the grocery store with your mama, same thing go down. Some lady trying to press your mama, bro. Bro. Yeah.
I think the instincts kick in there, and it's like if you hit first, ask questions later. That's really what it comes down to.
So can I ask you now the question that I first asked? Christopher, do you think it's ever okay?
Ever?
Can a man ever hit a woman?
Ever? Yes.
Okay.
Should they? I mean, ever, nah. I mean, ever, yes. Praise God. But in most situations, no. In there's a few situations where it makes sense. You know, like I can even think on some of them superhero movies where there's a villain and she's bad, and then Captain America gotta put the hands on her.
Hey, straight up, bro. Facts. We don't say nothing. We don't say nothing, bro.
Don't say nothing
when these in the superhero movies, Captain America's getting worked by somebody, or some superheroes getting worked by the female antagonist.
Yeah.
No one don't flinch. They're like, "Hey, defend yourself. Wakanda forever, whatever." You know what I'm saying? They be doing all that, you know. But God forbid in real life where a dude's getting beat up, because y'all know whether you like it or not every guy is 6'4". Some of these dudes be vertically challenged. And there are some women who could do some damage to him. So that's why I say we're not finna blanket statement because old buddy over there might be 5'4", and old girl could be 5'10".
Yep.
And he got to fight for his life.
Yep. And I hope the listeners take it for what it is, and don't see the question and be like, "Oh, these dudes are promoting
domestic violence."
Oh, because heavens no.
No, that's not what we about.
We'll put the hands on those people.
Disclaimer: we not out here just hitting people. I don't hit nobody. I don't put my hands on nobody.
We can put my wife on the thing. I've never laid a hand on her.
Come on now, we don't put hands on nobody. But you know what I'm saying? We not just gonna live in the 60s where it's like, oh, no situation. Because I'm saying women have the ability to kill people out here too. Just how I say that.
Okay. Yep.
So yeah,
kill people. My goodness. All right. Family discussions.
Man, what's that, Chris?
This is a portion of our show with the Prophetic Foolishness fam. This is where y'all can ask your questions and get them discussed and answered by us.
Cool. What we got on the
So today,
come on, holla at me.
Today we have a question that comes to you in the millennial generation.
Millennials, come on.
Where these things which we're about to discuss reign supreme. Some people even consider them higher than people. Some people even consider this part of their family as like a child or something like that.
Come on, getting them Christmas gifts.
Yes. So the question of today is if and when people should get pets.
Man, that's a good question.
Yeah.
Especially because, like you said, we live in the millennial generation where, man, back in the day, people got, they went and got Sparky right when, after they had their first child or, they just bought a home, they went and got their family a dog.
Yep.
Now, we live in Austin, Texas.
ATX.
Which is like the pet capital of the world, where there are, I think, statistically more pets than there are children.
There are.
Yeah, there are more pets than there are children.
When we say this is the pet capital of the world, I don't know where y'all from, wherever you're listening, but I know where I grew up, the pets were outside.
Come on.
I'm talking about back in Antigua, the pets were outside. In Florida, people have pets inside. But here, pets can go in the grocery store. Pets can go in restaurants. Bars.
Sleep in the bed.
Salons.
Oh, my God.
Doggy daycare. I'm just saying
at work, you have pets to bring on Fridays. People bring their dogs.
So not to condemn any of those things. I'm just trying to paint context for where we're living and the perspective that we're seeing this pet conversation from.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I agree with you, man. I think the thing is, we live in the day and age where people just get dogs, and specifically, people get dogs.
Yeah, let's talk about dogs.
People are getting dogs. I remember in college, I was a RA and at this apartment complex, and people at 18, 19 are getting dogs. You can barely they can barely clean up after themselves. So the pound in the college town that I was in was full with animals because people thought they just wanted a dog, but
they couldn't actually take care of it. Okay.
So dogs would be dying on the street, in the pounds.
Oh, my goodness.
All that stuff. So, man, I will say when I would plan on getting a dog versus what other people do. Yeah. For me, look, pets are a lot of responsibilities.
Yes.
You got to wake up in the morning, take them out. You know what I'm saying? You got to feed them. They come out. If they get sick, you take them to the vet. All these different things.
You got to take them to the dentist.
Take them to the dentist. Yep. Man, these pets nowadays get treated better than black people in this country. Honestly, bro.
Oh, man. And homeless people.
For real, bro. People said that, you know what I'm saying? I saw this Vine one time. They're like, hey, this is like this black dude. He was like, why'd you name your son Sparky? He was like, because black people, the police in this country would won't shoot a dog, but they'll shoot a black man. So if you name him Sparky, they won't shoot him. And it was like, ha ha ha. But it was kind of like, dang.
Wow.
Yeah. But anywho, not to take away from the topic, but all that to say, I think people are real quick to get pets and they put a lot of time and effort to them. And personally, if I'm going to put that time and effort into anything, I would rather that be my child.
Okay.
So I think I'm going to put all this time and effort into a child first. And then once they're at the age where they can, kind of it be their pet.
Yeah.
Then I'll maybe get like a family dog.
What do you think? I feel like for me, a pet right now in this stage of life is just too inconvenient. And it's like I can't, if you have a dog or something like that, right? You got to leave work, go home, let the dog out because the dog been at home all day, kind of cooped up, and you go use the restroom. And so, like, even that just throws a wrench into the way I live my life. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, I would have to. I can't go to happy hour. I can't go to dinner after work.
Can't go traveling.
Can't go to the gym. Yeah, if you go traveling, you got to put them up in a pen or something, or get a dog sitter. And so, I just think right now, it's not the right age to get a pet. I think maybe if you have kids and the kids are like 5, 6 years old, something like that, a pet could be a tool to help teach them some caretaking responsibility. Yeah. And also, if you have kids that are, already 5, 6, your stage of life is different. Where you're already going home after work, you're already at the crib. You're like, hey, adding a dog to the mix is not a big deal.
Man, people be out here with the dogs like nobody. And the crazy thing is, bro, people be letting these dogs lick them in the mouth. They let these dogs, like, bro, these dogs, how often do you bathe your dog? There's no way.
How often should you bathe a dog? I don't know.
I know people be letting these dogs who be outside licking their butts, pooping all on themselves. They let them come sleep in their bed. And it's crazy because, granted, I have a whole different perspective. Like, you know what I'm saying? Your parents, like, you're from Antigua. My family's from Nigeria. Like, pets out there. Now, I'm not saying you should treat pets bad, but it's just like they're animals.
The dogs where I come from, they're outside.
They're outside. These are animals.
They enjoying the outdoors.
We live in a society where, like, these pets, like,
you would get arrested if you left the dog outside all year long.
What? People out here talking about,
if you didn't feed your dog, arrested.
What? People going to jail. Like, and I'm not saying like, but I'm like, bro, like we have, and what? This is another thing that's crazy. Is like, what puts a dog over like a cow? Why?
Because cows stay outside.
Cows stay outside. Why? We slaughter cows.
Horses stay outside.
We slaughter cows for their meat.
Yeah.
But if someone was going to slaughter like a golden retriever and be like, oh, I was hungry. Like, I wanted it. You go to jail. Hey, like, think about that. It's an animal. Like,
not a golden.
What makes it like
a golden retriever?
Like, what makes it like we've just like put this hierarchy system where it's like there's humans and there's animals. That's the only like humans and animals. Like two things. Animals are not on the same wavelength as humans.
That's true. But to some people, they would say, hey, this dog is as much a part of my family as my child.
And if that's you, man, go ahead. Like, I'm not knocking you. Treat your dog like you want to. It's your dog. It's your home. Like, go ahead. Do what you got to do. Like, I'm not going to knock you for doing it. But for me and my own, can't do it. And even if we, like, my wife's hypoallergenic. She can't, she got a dog.
Your wife is hypoallergenic?
No, like, we would have to get a hypoallergenic dog. She's allergic to dogs. Dang. We would have to get a hypoallergenic dog. She's allergic to dogs. So that... Dang it! I was going somewhere, Chris.
Hey, my bad.
Hey, no. My wife is a hypoallergenic breed. But yeah, man, she's allergic to dogs for the most part. So she can't just have any dog around the house like that. But so if we were, we would obviously take care of the dog. But I'm gonna let y'all know, a lot of y'all be doing a lot with your pets, and we probably not gonna do all that if that was us, man.
I'll probably get a dog about 5, 6, 7 years from now. About 7 years from now. Yeah, I'm 8. I'm gonna give me a little. I want a wolf.
A wolf
or a golden doodle.
Golden doodle. Golden doodles are hypoallergenic.
Yeah, that's exactly. They won't be shedding. See, a wolf would be cool though. You ain't never seen a wolf around here.
Nah,
I'll roll up to the park with a wolf.
I don't
Eric be like, oh, that's Chris. He got a wolf.
I don't think wolves can be domesticated like that.
I don't know.
So it might just turn on you. Like Mike Tyson's tiger.
You gotta fight it.
Hours. Man, but say, man, look, this is the season finale, like we said. And man, it's been a dope season. Thank you guys for rocking with us. Thank you for engaging with us. And like we said, we got some really cool things on the way. So I know we've been plotting. I know we've been talking.
We've been talking about a function.
But season 3, we actually having plans to do a live episode. So it's gonna be a whole all that. So it's gonna be a whole episode where you, the viewers, will be able to attend. We'll definitely be doing a live listen for it, and then also if you come to the live recording, you'll also be able to engage with us and be on the episode. So more details to come. It's gonna be like late spring, early summer. Please make sure you follow us on Instagram at Prophetic Foolishness.
Stay tuned.
We'll stay tuned. We'll post more details on dates, times, and all that jazz. But we have a lot of dope things coming. That's like what's gonna kick off season 3. And if you're there, you will actually be able to be featured on the episode that goes out for everyone. So make sure not to miss it. If you don't have an Instagram, get one to follow us and really find out what we're doing. So I mean, it's been a really, really fun season.
It's been a good season.
It's been a good season, man. You guys have been asking great questions, but I mean, this is just the beginning. We have a lot of cool things coming. Like, make sure to keep following us. I mean, even as we go on our little hiatus, make sure to follow us on Instagram. If not, keep sharing this, like the episodes, if you really enjoy them, on Spotify, Apple, YouTube. Share it to your IG story. Just share it with friends. We're gonna continue to grow this thing, and I promise you, season 3, we're gonna come better than ever. And so I don't know why this feels like signing off to our family for a little bit. But I promise you, man, we're coming back season 3 harder, stronger, with better topics, man. We're gonna really keep our ears down to the streets for the people, man.
Cool.
That cool with you?
It's cool with me.
You excited for the live listening party?
I'm excited for the function.
The function, man. We just might call the whole thing just a function, man. Like, it's gonna be cool. The vibes will be there, man. Like, everything will be on. Like, we're looking at venues now to really get this thing set up. So stay with us, rock with us, man. Man, we love you guys. Like, for real, we really, really love you guys, man. Thanks for rocking with the whole Prophetic Foolishness fam. Signing off. This isn't goodbye. See you later. See you soon, man. Signing off and ending it how we always started. My name's Osagi.
And my name is Chris.
And this is Prophetic Foolishness. Peace.
Peace.